feel you too, huh? Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Are you still friends with James Franco?
Well, you know what? We're not on the same page, but long story short, and again, this is about actors, you know. I'm very much consistency I have in my answer, meaning that I always support any actor in the world because acting is it's a difficult job. You really think about it. You know, you put it out there. But at the same token, it's also a good job, as far as I'm concerned, because you can be connected with people like here. And I always say express yourself. And don't believe what you hear online that tell me this, vampire did not exist with the room. That's one. That's straight down the record, okay? The second, I'm working on new movie, vampire movie. Nothing to do with Big Shark, nothing to do. Look at you, look great. Wow. You want to say that a little bit? Everybody can see you. Woo! All right, good job. Okay, we have a surprise for you. All right. Oh. All right, sit down. Okay. Nothing to do with religion. What's your name?
Kinsey.
Kinsey. In the name of Father, never mind. Have a good life. Here you go. All right. We move on. Very nice.
Up top.
Next question.
Up top.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
Would you ever write a movie musical, and if so, what would it be about?
Well, very nice question. And let me correct you a little bit.
Please do.
Correction is that we actually want to do The Room on Broadway, number one. Which will be musical, that's number two. And number three, I may do musical New Orleans, because I'm into it. So definitely, I like it, you know, there's musical. You will see it in Big Shark, a little bit. Who saw Big Shark here? Yeah, so, anyone here? Okay, you want to talk about, oh yeah, here. Do you have mic there? Microphone? Give this beautiful lady. Or you can also say something to him as well. Talk to her about Big Shark. What you can share with audience.
I'm the biggest fan of Big Shark in Dallas.
Okay, thank you very much. What about
I'm
him?
extra. I'm gonna be a Big Shark.
Yeah, well, like I said, number two, number three. And what do you want to say about Big Shark?
I love Big Shark, and I'm wondering, you know, we follow the team here. Would Johnny, Danny, and Mark be able to beat the Big Shark?
Oh, yeah, the fantasy, the answer is yes. It's always fantasy. All right, next question.
Tommy, down here. This guy
Yeah,
looks
go
familiar.
for it, yeah. Yeah, I'm listening.
So for the vampire movie,
Yeah.
are you going to be the vampire, or is it going to be a vampire car?
What do you mean?
Who's the vampire, a car or
I'm
you?
gonna not tell you. A car or Greg? I'll be in it. Let's put it this way. Okay, next question. Go for
Hi,
it.
Tommy. How does
Hi.
Tommy Wiseau, the director, handle directing Tommy Wiseau, the actor? Doing both
It's
roles.
pretty hard, to be honest with you. This is a good question, actually. You know, I commend you. This is a very creative question. When you make movie, any movie, and you in it, for example, so I have a system like we do like 2 or 3 times scene, and somebody's there, and I'm just, you know, blocking. You know, we call blocking. Any actor here? Any actress? There you go. So you know that you block the certain scene, and you repeat a little more than average. So instead of 4 scenes, you do like 5 times the same scene, something like that. Any more questions? We're almost finished.
Tommy, right here. Right here.
Yeah, go for it. Hey,
Hi.
hi.
What is it about New Orleans that speaks to you?
Very nice question. My guy, I love you guys. I used to live in New Orleans, Louisiana, Chalmette. Long story short, I still have family there. But anyway, long story short again, you know, somebody would write crazy. My mom, she always said, be nice. Okay, so I don't want to use a F words, whatever. And pleasant article about, oh, Chalmette does not exist, blah, blah, blah. And I said, what if we do a movie? It's called Big Shark. And actually, we shot in Chalmette partially as well. So that's why I'm very connected to New Orleans, Louisiana. And I recommend you guys see it. Go there. Any person visit New Orleans or area? Oh yeah, perfect. Yeah. So you guys know, I mean, New Orleans is a very charming city. You can drink but don't get drunk. You never know that one. Okay, next question.
All right, Tommy, right down here.
Yeah, I'll get you. Yeah, go for it.
Hello. Hi.
Yeah.
Have you heard of the new movie?
You see, this is standing now. Yeah. These two guys. You see? No. I'm just teasing. Yeah, go for it. It's all right.
Hi. Have you heard
Hi.
of the new movie, The Room Returns, with Bob Odenkirk as the tribute movie to The Room? Is
No,
there any involvement
no.
in that, or are you excited about
First,
that?
thank you for saying that. Let me correct this statement. Completely, in America, as you know, we say BS. That's number one. Number two, it's supposed to be only a reading room. And what they did, they make mistake with some kind of publicity, which is another BS. That's basically. Don't believe what you read. Perfect. Move on. Are you recording this?
Anybody
What's
else?
going on? Huh?
Anybody else?
Now you have it online. You can put online.
Right down here, Tommy.
Yeah. So as you know, a lot of people after all this year want to credit for the room. It doesn't work. I mean, I always say, when you create something and you try to copy someone, as you know, does not work. Never will. You can put millions of dollars, still will not work. I always encourage the room. You can use it as a reference, for example. There's nothing wrong with that. But be original. That's the idea behind it. Yes.
Hi.
By the way, I want to say I love you. Again, thank you very much for supporting the room, as well Big Shark, and hopefully all your dreams come true. And remember, we have 6 more months to go. 6 months is pretty long, right? And if you want to be, what do you need? What do you think if you want to be successful? That's good. What else? Connection, money. What else? If somebody get a surprise, I'm so much surprised, so but I can address myself. I'm just teasing. Okay, what else? Money.
Support.
Believe in yourself.
Hard work.
Intuitiveness.
Okay. You see, we have a two. Hard work. You say positive, but what do you mean by that? Let me put you on line.
Belief in what you're doing. Passion.
Yeah, but it's a little more than that. You have to be proactive, right? That's what you meant?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dedication.
You see, it's the same like, I don't know if you know, 1 second, I'll get you 2 seconds. You remember guys or girls, whatever you are, when you go and somebody say, where do you live? Like, for example, like the person who can read your life, right? Do you know that, right? From the hands? What you call it, the person who
Palm reader.
palm reader, you good. Oh my God, you get a surprise for sure now. And if the palm reader, for example, right? So the person say, where do you live? And the person say, oh yeah, I live in, let's say, Sampson Street. Yeah, I knew that's the street. I know exactly. That's what. And they tell you that they ask you a question, but you actually answered the question. I'm just giving you just from a life really experiences. There's such a BS because you see it's the same like I do, but you did very slick way. But there's nothing wrong with that, because you're almost the same. So definitely you need money, you need this, but also you have to be proactive. If you're much more proactive than money, you may actually get everything. You know what I'm saying? So come over here, the hard work, and you get a surprise. Come over here. Couple more questions, we don't. Go for it. Yeah, we'll multitask.
Okay,
Let's say wait. Yeah, go for it.
Are
Yeah.
there any specific vampire movies that
Say it
inspired
again?
you? Are there any specific vampire movies that have inspired you for your next movie?
No, you know what? I usually I have really hard for the vampire, but nothing to say that I saw many movies about vampires, but I usually inspire myself. But I have a story to tell. It's a really good story, so that's the part of it. What I want to do. I want only 2 people. What's going on here? Oh, okay. You're leaving. No, don't worry about it. Nature call. Okay. Okay. This. Okay. I'm now gonna address us. That's for you. Have fun. All right, two more questions, we done.
Right up here, Tommy.
Yeah, go for it, yeah. Yeah,
Hi,
go
Tommy.
for it.
Hi, Tommy.
Hi, how are
I was
you?
wondering what made you want to make movies?
One more time.
What made you want to make movies?
Accident, but I love it. I like to be connected with people. And the film industry, as you know, is really tricky. But whatever you put your vision on the big screen, I want to be connected to you guys as well. I want you to enjoy it. Everything goes. I said this over for many years. You can say, hey, Tommy is a nice guy. I don't like the movie. I said, fine, no problem. Yeah, maybe next one. There's nothing wrong with that. But as long as you know you're honest with yourself. So speaking to respond to your question, I love it. Create something, and that's my passion about movies. So that's why I want to create Vampire. Then we do back to the Big Shark again, and then we see which direction we go. Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
All right, Tommy, last question right here.
Yeah, touchdown. Woo!
Hi.
Hi.
So you kind of already answered this, but
No problem. You can repeat it.
I was wondering, as many directors have highs and lows, what helped you to continue crafting your passion?
Believe it in yourself. That's it. Shakespeare will tell you the same thing. Shakespeare, as you know, he would travel from city to city to sell his sonnet, and people copy his sonnet. It's the same like the room, if you really think about it. But I love you all. Have fun. Enjoy it. Thank you.
Big hand for Tommy Wiseau.
Thank you, guys.
Enjoy Big Shark, everybody.